Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I am the Pentagenarian, a 57-year-old veteran that enjoys watching music videos I have not seen before. Today, I'm going to check something out that I didn't even know existed until one of my subscribers and Patreon patrons, I guess he was Patreon. Anyway, DanL, he is a big fan of the Sixers, and he's a big fan of just really good music in general. And he brought something to my attention that I had no idea even existed in this universe, which is Bring Me the Horizon performing Kingslayer featuring babymetal live in Tokyo. So this is something I just felt compelled to react to. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I know nothing about it other than the bands and the song. So I want to hear this this performance live. So let's check this out because it has my curiosity piqued. So without further ado, let's dive into this. Hold on. I'm going to do one thing just because I feel it might be necessary, which is crank my volume up to 11. Yeah, that was loud. And bring that back up. So here we go. Let's start that over. Seems like an appropriate light show.
Evil.
What the hell is happening now?
The rebellion have executed a cyber attack on our network. We are in retrograde.
Filthy heretic! How bad is it?
The virus has taken us back to N64 level graphics, but it's not as bad as the Sega Saturn.
Motherfuckers! I need to know everything you know.
We don't know much currently, but they call it Project Kingslayer.
Not gonna lie, I got goosebumps. And that's just for the introduction. All right. I like this a lot. That's going ape shit.
Looking for the other side, feeling nothing ever seems quite right. Are you circling the drain pipe, getting off from pain like I need to know where your loyalties lie. Tell me, are you gonna bark or bite? Do you really wanna twist a knife in the belly? Get the fuck up, wake the fuck up, wipe the system and move the fuck up. You're a puppet when you got your streaks up. Go. Forever on the apple. Destroying castles in the sky, Kingslayer. I'll fight for you until I die, Kingslayer. Destroying castles in the sky, Kingslayer. Forevermore the apple of my eye. I'll sacrifice it all tonight to get rid of you, Kingslayer. Come on, collect the throne now.
I love seeing a pit.
This is your wake-up call. We're going down a rabbit hole. Are you ready? I can feel. Make some noise for babymetal.
Whew. That was excellent. Ah. Okay, that brought tears of undefined emotion. For those of you who have never seen a reaction from me before, I feel the music as much as I listen to it. And when a song hits me just right, I get inside of me what I call undefined emotion. And it's almost a joyous feeling. It's a rush, it's an elation. It is a moment of emotion pushing forward that I just cannot slot into anything. So usually what happens is just from the sheer, I guess you could almost call it joy of, it's almost a feeling of, don't get weird on me here, but it's almost a feeling of ecstasy that the music brings, and it just, I can't stop it. I start tearing up. So I tear up and I laugh. Now, I'm not laughing at anything specifically, but it's either that or I start bawling. And that looks kind of ridiculous for a grown man to start crying for some undefined reason. So I just laugh instead. And there are a few songs that you'll find on the channel that happens to me. The Warning does it a lot, because there's just something so wonderful about watching those ladies perform live. This was phenomenal. I saw babymetal last December. They put on a great show. The venue sucked, but the show itself, I mean, it was a fantastic show. And I could just imagine the reaction of this crowd of people, because I mean, I saw some of the texts that were sent that, you know, we were waiting 5 years or 3 years for this. I can just imagine the rush of adrenaline that kicked in when the crowd saw baby. See, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. When the crowd, you know, saw babymetal hit the stage, because they have been waiting 3 years for that moment. So everybody in that, you know, who attended that concert got a really special moment in their lives. That falls under what I call the lightning strike moments of your lives. Everybody has some of them, and they're the kind of things that, you know, if you're getting ready to get put in the dirt, it's the kind of stuff that you'd find in a eulogy. You know, people who know you well will know those lightning strike moments, and that's one of them. To experience something like that, where you love a band, you love the, you know, collaboration they did with another band, and they never performed it live, and then suddenly you get to experience this on stage. That's phenomenal. I mean, that would be like being able to attend an Electric Callboy show and having babymetal come on, or attending a Bandmade show and having the Warning walk on, or attending a Warning show and having Bandmade walk on unexpectedly. You know, those are the kind of things they don't advertise, that when they happen, or better yet, just the appearance of Tatiana on stage with Courtney when, you know, for Spirit Box and Circle With Me. I mean, those are moments, if you're a music fan, that are going to live with you forever. You know, one of the ones that I had was when I went and saw, oh God, I'm suddenly drawing a blank. It just shot by and I missed it again. But I had that moment, Orbit Culture, when I saw Orbit Culture, because their guitarist got off the stage with his wireless and played an entire song in the middle of the pit. And I had never seen that before, where a guitarist just walks off the stage into a crowd of people and does the whole song in the middle of the pit with people running around. Those kind of things are blessings in your lives. And if you get to experience one, hold on to it, because that is a lightning strike moment. And, you know, I'm sitting there talking about the emotions of this, and a lot of times that's what my reactions are. I talk about how that makes you feel or how special it is. On this particular one, the performance was phenomenal. Everybody was tight. The vocals were good. The music was good. The stage presentation was incredible. So, and that's what I have to say about the actual music of it. It was phenomenal. You're not going to get deep, in-depth musical analysis out of me because I'm not a musician. I'm not a vocalist. I don't play anything. I listen well. I have no complaints at all. All I have for that is absolute praise. That was a phenomenal live music video. The fact that it got me choked up with that overwhelming surge of emotion, I can say that's one of the greatest performances I've ever seen. Evolve is another one on the MTV Music Awards. Just when I see that, you know, there's bands that do performances that they will capture a brief moment of time for us to enjoy forever. And that is a gift to all of us. And that is why I firmly believe that in the end, music is going to save the world, because it's cross-cultural. I don't know 90% of what babymetal sings, but I love their music. Half of Bloodywood songs are sung in either Hindi or Punjabi or Urdu. And I could look at the captions, but as far as just listening to it, I don't know what they're saying, but it affects me. The music, the drive, the feeling of the song affects me. And I hope there's enough people on this fucking planet that feel the same way, that eventually we could realize we're all really the same. It's just a matter of cultural differences, but we're all human beings. And that's the important part. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm waxing philosophical, and I apologize for that. But if this is your first time here, please click like, please click subscribe, please leave a comment. I have Patreon information down below, and it always helps out. I use it to pay my internet bill, to be completely honest, because it helps. But if you feel like you want to throw $1 my way, go ahead. I have a $1 tier. I've got a $25 tier for song requests. But if you want to do that, fantastic. I appreciate it greatly. I know everybody's kind of strapped for cash these days with the price of everything going up. But if you want to toss $1 my way, less than the price of a pop, hey, I'd appreciate it. So anyway, y'all take care. Be good to one another. And most importantly, not that, but most importantly, don't be a dick, because the world has enough of them. Till next time, bye-bye.